My name is Windsor Williams, Jr. So I was born and raised in Washington, D.C. in the inner city, and struggled through high school and through elementary school. I just was never that good of a student. Both my parents were alcoholics. Just accepted that, just as my reality. And it impacted the ways that I think and I feel right now about family. There are statistics that indicate that if a kid can't read by the third grade, his life outcomes and life choices are extremely limited and even sometimes may result in them going to jail or living a life of poverty or both. That's a pretty dismal statistic. That statistic cries out for mentors, for other people to come alongside these kids, to be able to come in their life and intervene. Through my own experience, I've been fortunate enough to have mentors, but I didn't have any through elementary school, junior high school, and high school. So I know that just because I might not have been reading at a certain grade level, that I wasn't finished. Of course, I've come to realize that mentoring is essential. In the church, we call it discipleship. I mentor a lot of different people, but one of my favorite mentees is a young man by the name of Nolan. I came by mentoring him through a program that City Church Network has. It's important for Christian men to be mentoring boys in the city because we're called to it. In this particular case, God opened doors at Meadowcliff Elementary for me to mentor Nolan. He lives with his mother and his aunts and one cousin and three brothers. And he loves them dearly. He loves his family so much that he felt compelled on our second call to introduce me to all of his family and his cat and his dog. So I got to know all of his family. What had been scheduled was that we were going to have a picnic, the mentors and the mentees, and that was the first time I met him. So I got to his classroom, and he was sitting way in the back, and he saw me and he said, "Oh, Jesus!" And it was so funny. I said, "Man, I told you I was coming." So, but that's when he met and he hugged, and yeah, that's that. It was awesome. It was priceless. Unfortunately, what happens is that a lot of kids, what they do is they get mentored by what they see on television. And in some cases, it's outright damaging. So they need to have men who are going to open up to them, listen to them, committed to them, and will guide them. I firmly believe that integral to any mentorship is the development of a relationship. A mentorship without relationship is just teaching. And it's fulfilling. I mean, you feel like you're doing what God wants you to do, that you're just right smack dab in the middle of his will for your life. Mentoring Nolan, I thought my role was to bring him up to reading at the third grade level and to doing math at the third grade level. To be blunt, I'm not sure if I was successful at that, but what I was successful at was giving him a relationship where he can feel comfortable enough to come talk to me about whatever he wants to talk to me about. Being a part of Nolan's life has enriched me beyond my expectations. Woo! There are a lot of kids out there that not only just need a mentor, but want a mentor. And they just don't have enough people who have the time and the desire to do it. So there's a critical need out there right now.